Sue and I are hoofing it up along the banks of our favorite stream. Van's parked across the way with somebody else, and we're going to hope to catch a few fish today. It's a very clear day again. Water's gin clear, and the sky is clear. She gives a big smile. We'll see if we do any good up here. Who strikes first? That's good. She's got something on. What is it?
Trout.
A trout. Could be a rainbow or a cutthroat. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. That's great. It took a little copper john apparently.
It's a whitefish.
Oh, whitey! Very well done. I've got my first fish that it looks like it's going to end up being landed. Another whitefish, I think. Yeah, it's a big one. Yep, really a big one. And it took the, look at him down there. Took the, oh yeah, it's a huge whitefish. It's a little beaded buckskin, so I'm going to change to an emerger and a comparadin. Maybe they're seem to be coming up ahead of it. Now Sue's maybe rigging up with comparadin too. I've just caught my second fish and got that many casts on another little beadhead buckskin. Unfortunately, it's another whitefish. So we really don't want to catch too many of those, I don't think, because they're going to eventually snap off all our flies. So let me get this one off, and I think I'll change it to something else too.
It was fascinating. There were no small trout today. Everything I caught or hooked was over 18 inches. Usually we're used to catching multiple classes, but not today.
We're having conniptions trying to figure out what the fish are biting on. We've got hatches going on everywhere. I finally hooked a really nice rainbow. It's about 18. It took a black copper john. Yeah, that's a really big fat fish. I don't know if the camera's going to... Oh, look at that thing. It is humongous. Look at the size of that thing. Wow. Heavy. I bet it weighs 3 to 4 pounds. Oh, is that big. Wow. Wow, what a fish. Look at that size. My God, is it deep-bodied. Okay. I've got to put the camera down and see if I can get this one released. I'd like my fly bag for sure. Another whitey. Big fish though. Boy, that's a dandy, Sue. That's a dandy. Well, my luck's finally changed a little bit. Got behind some deep structure, put a good weight on, conventional copper john up front and a little green scud out back, and played 4 fish over 18 inches. They all flipped off at the end while I was either trying to photograph them or release them, so that was just fine. It's still kind of been a, I hate to describe it as a dull day, but it's not what it's usually like. And I'm sure the bright overhead sun doesn't help at all either. Fish seem to be very deep and kind of sulking right this now. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm thinking I'm close to done.
Had to make a few more casts at our favorite hole, but as you'll see, it did not turn out productively.
Well, I could have done without this, but we've got one anyway. Another one of these hog whitefish. This one took the copper john, so I hope I can extract it before he rips the fly off. That's always the big issue with these heavy-duty guys. Well, this is almost a miracle. I'm up in the Catch and Each water. It's usually pretty empty of fish or anything but little ones. Boy, I've got a really, really nice rainbow on. Look at the size of that thing. Wow. Whoa, look at him go. Man, that's a beauty. Let's reel him and see if we can actually get a release. Come on, nice fish. We like you. It's true, we do. Boy, is that a beautiful fish. Whoa. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it is a hog. Oh, come here, little one. get him over by the shore. Wow, that's 18, 19 inches. Oh, unbelievable, unbelievable. He wants to go nowhere except somewhere else. See if we can drag him over this way. Oh, man. Oops, he's off. There's a little bit of open water at the end of Lake Avery, but we're obviously not going to fish. She still barks like she does. The old dog's still alive, barely. The pyrotechnician is at work. There it is. And there's our frozen lake. And there's the sun setting. Could this be better? I doubt it. It's the next morning. We had a nice breakfast at the lake, or above the lake. Driven down to our first entry point, and I've, after a few casts, hooked another hog of a rainbow. Boy, look at that thing. Oh, you see a manly fish. Oh, man, look at the mouth. I'm gonna have to run with this one. Yep. Oh, look at that fish in the water. Whoa. Come back, little Sheba. Come back. I don't want to chase you forever. Oh. Took a little green scud, but boy is he strong. Way out in the middle of the stream now. Let's see if we can get him in some quieter water. Maybe we'll get a release. How about a reel? Oh, oh, my arm's beaten up already. That's worth it. Another reel. Good grief, what a fish. That little scud. This thing's only going to be about 18 inches, but boy is it fat. What a fine fish. Come on, get your nose out. Yep, there you go. Boy, they're fat up here. Oh, beautiful fish. Just gorgeous. Let me get you loose, little one. I'm going to shut this down. I was hoping the combination I had on would avoid the whitefish, but apparently it's not going to happen. Gosh, these guys are big. If we had rainbows like this everywhere, these sizes, 16 to 18 inches or more, we go crazy. I just hope I get him off without him taking the fly away from me too. We'll find out in a second. Morning on our favorite river was pretty much a dud, with the exception of a couple of pretty much humongous cut bows and similar sized whiteys. I really did nothing. Absolutely had some very tentative strikes, but the water's still so cold. I'm guessing it's got to warm up till noon or so before you have a chance at any kind of active fish. So we'll write today off and maybe stop on the Roaring Fork on the way home and see if we do any better there.